Hello ladies and gentlemen, yes, Zeke here again today to bring you a quick show off of my hangar in Star Citizen. So this episode's going to have a couple things in it. First of all, I'm just going to show you everything that is currently available. Second, I cannot show you the ship upgrade system quite yet because it has not been patched into the deluxe or the standard hangar yet. Only into the business, and I currently have the deluxe. So I'm going to start out with the least exciting ship first, but actually one of my surprising favorites in terms of design. This is the ship that will allow you to buy into the game. So if anyone wants to get this game, well, right now it's only the hangar. This ship will allow you to buy into the alpha, the beta, and the dogfighting and hangar module for $40, and cost $25 if you already have the game. As you can see, it has a nice little opening animation there. I would give you a big view of the outside, but I will do that from the inside, and the seat just swivels around, or no, it does not swivel around. You get in from the back, seems very uncomfortable, and you have like a nice clear visibility frame, lots of visibility. It only has 2 hard points on it as far as I'm aware. I'm not even sure if it's possible to install missiles, just the 2 guns at the front. So now if I were to press F1 a couple times, first I'd go into this stupid view, which still does nothing for me. Then I would go into the ship view, so I can take a look around. To change viewpoints, by the way, if you have the hangar and you don't know how, you just press F1 a couple times and then hit F, or hit K in order to look around. And if you look too much into the floor, it's all yellow. So as you can see, I have the guns on either side of the bottom there, and as far as I'm aware, there are no other places for hard points. Which is too bad, because it would have been nice if I could get a few more guns on this ship, because at the moment I don't exactly know its purpose. Yeah. So rather nice looking ship. Go back to my view, get out of here. The second ship I got in the original ship I bought was actually the Freelancer, which you may have partially seen at the back there. So I will go get that. The reason I got the Freelancer is I was really interested in either exploration or cargo hauling, and that is what this ship specializes in. One of the main problems with it, though, is that it doesn't actually have much visibility from the cockpit. As you can see, the windows are rather narrow, and I'm not sure why this is. I would prefer if there was more visibility, but I like the ship anyways. I'll just head into here. And of course, you get full animations for all of them and really loud noises. Excellent. So this is cargo hold A that I'm currently standing in, or cargo hold B. Cargo hold A is just hanging out in here. And then because it's a massive cargo hauler, it also has a big door in the back. So if you wanted, you could like carry a car in here or something. Oh man, that is loud. So a lot of the footsteps haven't been programmed into the interior yet, so you don't actually make noise while you're walking around. And as you can see, here's a few little eating areas slash resting areas. In the original concept art, these were supposed to be tables to eat at. And here's a toilet slash shower. Yeah, I don't know about that. But anyways, you can get into the pilot seat. There's 2 sections for people who are strangers, but it's supposed to be piloted by only 2 people. Right now, the controls are just the exact same on both sides. I'm assuming in the future this will not be the case. So let's get into the seat here. So I can actually kind of use the controls. If I look down at my controls and use Q and E to adjust the direction you're pointing, and A and D to adjust the roll, I think that is. Yeah. So kind of cool stuff. As you can see, the HUD and the control panel is clearly not entirely finished yet. But we didn't really expect it to be. This isn't even alpha. This is nowhere near alpha. This is like a first trial run of how the ships work in the game engine. Now I actually have 2 more ships, but it's only going to be possible to show you one. The reason I have 2 more ships is that this big ship here comes with a snub fighter inside. So this is the Constellation, which a lot of people are calling the Connie, but I hate that. I'd rather call it by its full name. And it has lots of big engines. It has room for 4 people in it, as well as a snub fighter and a turret, a la Han Solo. So let's get up in here. So as you can see, there is plenty of room. There's like a table where you can eat, a few benches, another bench over there. This one actually holds 35 tons of cargo, but I'm not sure where it's supposed to hold all that cargo. So the main pilot chair is right there. I won't get into it quite yet. I'll explore the rest. Now this is where the snub fighter is. Like, this is where it goes, but unfortunately I cannot open this up to see the snub fighter yet. I'm assuming that will be added in a future patch to the hangar, but that is perfectly alright. There is also a bathroom back here that you can also not currently open, and I'm assuming these are like little cargo bays or for med supplies or something extra. I'm not sure about the hard points in this ship, but I do know that there is a turret, there are guns over the wings and under the wings, and there is this pilot seat. So what I'm going to try to do next has the chance of crashing the game, which is why I saved it for my last thing on the last ship. So let's just start by showing you the overview of the entire ship. As you can see, I am currently looking way under the floor, so I have to find my way up. There we go. I can zoom out. So you can see much higher visibility on this because the entire thing is made of glass, the entire cockpit. So 3 people could sit very comfortably and 1 person could hang out in the turret. Now the controls are a tiny bit awkward. As you can see, I have a couple over the wing guns, I have a couple under, there's missiles that actually pop up on this ship, but you can't actually see them at this exact moment. 4 big thruster engines. And this is kind of like a really fun party ship. If you want to play with other friends, this one does cost quite a bit of money. I think $225 is the full cost of it in real money. So now let's see if I can open up the turret. So now I've pressed the turret button, and I have not crashed yet, surprisingly enough. So let's adjust the view a couple more times. Oh yeah, and there we go. And I've never understood exactly what this view is that I'm currently in. I don't seem to be able to do much with it, but I can actually adjust the turret with my mouse. So let's change the view again. And yeah. No, this is the wrong view. Maybe this is the right view. Yep, indeed it is. So I'm gonna adjust around and show you the little turret that I have gotten to pop out here. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have as much control over what I'm doing here. Yeah, and I'm just standing awkwardly under the ship. Surprise! Oh, I kind of have a view of the of my snub fighter here, although I'm looking right through it. Like I said, this is not even alpha. It's pretty damn glitchy, but fortunately, we do get a small view of my snub fighter, and we get to see the turret. Actually, what I could do at this point is change the view back to here and then try to get out of my current seat. No, because I can get a better view of the turret from elsewhere. Oh, there you go. I think I'm climbing back up, and I've appeared outside my ship. Lovely. That is actually exactly what I had originally intended. Now, I'm hoping I did not lower the turret. I think I may have. But let's go in here once more and use this whole glitched out entrance now that I do not actually belong outside the ship, and try to see if I can see anything. There we go. Now the turret's popped back in. Anyways, cool ships. I will post another video possibly later today just to show off whatever they have in terms of upgrading and ship customization. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short episode. Oh yes, never mind, I'm not actually done yet. I want to talk about how I'm actually going to play this game. Now, it should not be a hugely pressing matter, like it's not going to be playable very soon. The dogfighting module where all you do is dogfight is coming out this December, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll use my really crappy ship and get blown to pieces over and over again because it's my only dogfighting ready ship, really. Like, this isn't really a dogfighter. That is definitely not a dogfighter. But I want to discuss how I'm going to play this game. I'm planning on making somewhat of a trade empire, of course with crime and other things mixed in there. But what I would like to do is start a series where I actually kind of roleplay through this game. I'm not sure how much I want to roleplay. I don't want to do like a crazy character backstory. I just want to have like proper responses and act as though I'm in the game. So I was wondering if you guys would be interested in actually watching that, or if I should just take it as a normal Let's Play and talk about what's happening in a very meta sense. But I think it would benefit from some crazy acting and me being over the top, so that's what I would personally like to do. And in the deluxe hangar you also have this elevator that you can go up and observe your ships from the top deck. Not that it really does much for you because, you know, they're pretty far away. And I have checked, by the way, you cannot jump off this. I'm quite surprised, though, because if I were to call an elevator up, or go back to that previous elevator, which I will do right now-ish, I can easily jump off this. So, kind of weird. A lot of glitches so far, but I'm enjoying actually seeing my ships for the first time. My ship setup may change over time because you can actually sell off your ships for store credit and trade them around. So if there is a ship that I find more appealing and maybe costs the total cost of this ship for 110 and this ship for 250 and this ship for 25, then I might sell them all and buy that one ship to see what exactly I can get, and maybe I can have more friends, or maybe I just like the design more. But anyways, cool time in the hangar module. Might as well show you the key bindings and game settings too while I'm here. Game settings are fairly simple. You can invert mouse and invert control. Don't see why you'd want to do that. Key bindings. These are not all the key bindings. What I was using back there was F1 and K, and also the 1 key in order to use the turret. So that is clearly not all the key bindings. And there are just very basic graphic settings right now for resolution, full screen, and quality. So let's apply all that. Yes, I will already apply, and I will resume. And look at my ships. Look at them! Yeah, so when the game actually comes out, I plan on doing like a little role-playing thing, and maybe even playing along with some of the fans if they happen to own the game, or if they're big fans of space sims, which I don't see why you're not. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little show off of all my ships so far, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.